All right, welcome back to another installment. This is Awkward Beginnings. We are in California. It's 4:17 in the morning, and I'm gonna play you guys this video of a woman that she seems very bothered. You know what I mean? A very bothered woman who claims she was abused by Charleston White at the tender age of 11. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying it's true or it's false. As a journalist, I'm just here to show you both sides. And this is her side. Her name is Shalonda Price, and she has been making her rounds on media, to kind of speak her, what she would call speaking her truth right now. You know what I mean? And it's been going around, and me myself, I'm not saying he did it or he didn't. I'm just here to show you both sides of the story, and this is her story. And she speaks her mind, man, and she speaks of a very depressed woman, that's been through a lot, that's suffering, and I think it probably took a lot of willpower and strength for her to finally come to the internet and tell her story. And like I said, man, I'm not taking any sides, but also when you think of the attitude of Charleston White, the way he speaks about raping women, and he kind of celebrates it and, abusing people and disrespecting people. And you look at her, tell her story, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. It sounds like a Charleston White type thing, you know what I mean? But like I said, I don't know who did what. As a journalist, I'm just here to show you both sides of the story, and you pick or you give your decision. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of a homework for thought. You know what I mean? Uh, I guess this isn't her first time on the internet. I guess she's been on the and she's came on the internet like a year ago. I remember Charleston White's mom going on Tasha K to defend him about this. I mean, it seemed like they were kind of preparing themselves for the situation because they knew it was going to hit the air. You know what I mean? So they started they started going on as in shows and different stuff to try, um, kind of cover for him when it does hit the air. And Charleston White ran to his mom and he brought his mom, out of the woodworks to come defend him. But like I said, y'all, this is Shalonda Price, and she's here. She's here to tell her story. Y'all make y'all decision. I'm not saying who did what and who's innocent, who's guilty. That's for y'all to kind of make y'all decision yourself, and gather your thoughts, and also remember the type of story, the type of things that Mr. CW brags about. You know what I mean? So yeah, this is Shalonda White. Y'all check her story out.
I'm one of your first. In 1998, Charleston White signed a court.
There ain't dope fiend actions. This person here is in 2025. Right. Ask him about that bag. Ask him about that white bag he do in the bathroom when he go in there.
I got you.
Let's go fuck for an hour and we can go on about our business.
And this segment of the Scumbag Files is brought to you live by none than one of the scumbag hosts, T. Will. He will T Will, he will. Go ahead, my G.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? It's your boy T Will, man. Welcome to the Scumbag Files. And Charlie, guess what?
Gotcha.
You number one. Gotcha, bitch.
Gotcha.
Tell him. Say, gotcha, bitch.
I guess they got you.
Charleston, gotcha.
What's up, everybody? This your boy T Will for y'all that don't know me, but for the ones that do, what's up with it, man? How y'all been, man? We're here with an update, man. Y'all already know, man. For y'all that do know who this woman is, man, I want y'all to keep in mind about everything she been through. And for y'all that don't know, I'm gonna let her introduce herself. And this is an update from the first interview that I had done with her. How long ago was that?
About what, a year?
Yeah, about a year. So a lot of people.
And that was Kunta Kinte, who is Kunta. Yeah, Kunta out of Fort Worth. I believe he's a Hoover out of Fort Worth, but he's incarcerated right now, I believe. Yeah, let's get back to it.
Been asking how she been. So I'm gonna let her talk and let her introduce herself for the people who don't know who she is.
I'm Shalondra. I'm the cousin of Charleston White.
How she been?
I was in the late 90s. It was more like a talked into situation. I am very deeply scarred by it. I don't give a damn what he say. And if he watching, I don't give a damn what you talking about because, only God knows the truth. And he sit high and he look low, so that's your spirit at the end of the day. Furthermore, I am doing okay. I'm currently in the process of opening up a nonprofit called Tools Infused nonprofit organization helping women and children who've been affiliated with human trafficking and prostitution.
This happened to her when she was 11 years ago. When she was 11 years old, well, that was 15, 20 years ago. I wonder why her parents never did about it, why they never took her to the police station or to the hospital or reported it. You know what I'm saying? It kind of makes me wonder if this kind of like a clout chase, you know what I'm saying? A money grab. But she does, I don't know, man. She seems very nice. I don't know if that's her being coerced to say this or what, you know what I mean? But I don't know, something just ain't right. But like I said, I'm not taking no sides. I'm just giving y'all her side of the story. Y'all can make your own decision.
I don't know, like what you want me to tell them?
Well, for the new people, for the newcomers who don't know what's really going on, can you let them know what you meant by when you said they don't really know, probably. No.
Well, when I was younger, about age 11, I was at my cousin's house, which is his mother, and I'd rather not even put her in this, but I was at this house, and I was in the restroom taking a bath, and Charleston came in and asked me to play house. And I'm like, what? Because I'm thinking, I'm knowing he my cousin. Just got out to CYC. I'm here, we chilling, whatever. He came in and just started forcefully pushing himself on me. At the time, I didn't just know what to do because, again, I was young. However, I did tell my parents about it, and so we got some legal things going on, and we had some things situated and safe. And I could have pressed charges on him, but why would I? That's my family. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I don't have any hatred for him. I'm not.
See, that's the crazy part. If you felt so much to not press charges on him and not do anything about it 15 years ago, why bring it out now? And who would let their kid get be fondled with by this one-eyed fool and not do anything about it? If you'd have touched my daughter, I would have did something. I would have did something to you. It'd have been yellow tape all around that house. That's just a little weird to me. And it wasn't like he was a superstar back then, so I don't know.
trying to damage who he is. I mean, I don't watch him. I don't do any of that because I'm still rather scarred by it. I go to therapy. I do a couple of things to have my sanity. I mean, I'm not like the everyday person who is able to deal with that shit. If there's everyday people that's dealing with that shit, that's not my life. However, I'm okay. You know, I mean, I don't put this in my kids' face. I don't do none of that because I want them again to have a safe and a beautiful life. You know what I mean? Whatever I've been through, that's for me to go through on my own. And God helps me with whatever I have a hard time with. Um, he says bad things about me, but that's okay. You know what I mean? I mean, again, like I said, that's his spirit at the end of the day. I'm gonna be okay. No matter how long it takes, no matter what it takes, I'm going to be okay.
So have you ever tried to contact you since then?
Oh yeah, on Messenger, he done contacted me 3 or 4 times and even tried to pay me not to even do this. So, you know, like that says a lot. And in due time, I will be posting it.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say. If you got receipts, you need to show them. Because we're in the internet times. Just saying something, I mean, you gotta have backup for it. You can't just accuse somebody for something without having receipts for it in these times.
Um, I just don't feel like. I mean, if you didn't do it, why would you message me and tell me to meet you somewhere to pay me so I don't do this if you didn't do it?
So that was around the time you did the.
That being around the time I did the first video, that was right recently in May the 13th to be exact. I get it printed out for you so you can.
So that was around the time when we supposed to did the second interview, and I couldn't find you. So I kind of figured that. But the last interview, you still have the paperwork?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I still have the paperwork if you need it.
You have it with you now?
Mm-mm. If I would have known, I would have brung it. I didn't know I was getting off work and you called me, so I just went ahead and came.
Okay. Where your parents is?
No, it's at home.
Okay, so next time we meet, hopefully I can get it.
Paperwork on what happened, but just what I wanted to reveal because I didn't feel like everything was appropriate at the time. We got district clerk office paperwork here now. So district clerk. Thursday of November 1998, Charleston White signed a court order arrangement to now or anytime after the day above contact the victim, Shalandra Price. Time was 11 years old of age when contact was made. Sexual direct penetration was made. Defendant has previous convictions prior to current event. Paragraph 1 states the test was positive for defendant's semen. So, I mean, we got everything from the detective's name to the signature of the district clerk. I mean, I don't.
This is crazy. This is crazy. They got he been tested positive for the semen, it all matched up. Direct penetration, sexually direct penetration was made. Defendant has previous convictions prior to the current event. Paragraph 1 states the test was positive for defendant's semen. This is crazy. You got a detective name and phone number on here. March 16, 1999. Yeah. Yeah, Charleston.
But this is the question everybody been asking me, man. And
But this is weird. I don't know, man. This is weird. Why was he doing so much for kids? And he had these programs for kids, and why was he allowed around kids still? Why didn't he go to jail for this? Especially when he just got out of TYC, Texas Youth Authority, or Texas Youth Commission, or whatever. He just got out. He had to have been on some kind of parole or probation. Why didn't he get locked up for this? I really don't understand.
we need to set the record straight. A lot of people kept asking me, are you telling the truth? Is this real? Something that we done conjured up or made up on this man? Which
They can go to the district attorney's office and see if it's real.
exactly. So I kept saying that, but a lot of people like, man, get the paperwork, get the paperwork. I had the paperwork the first time. You showed it to me, it was in my hands. We read it out. But like I said, I had lost that first YouTube channel. I lost that first YouTube channel probably like 3 weeks after we did that interview. Yeah. Like about 2 or 3 weeks after we did that first interview. So so I already knew when we supposed to did that second. When we supposed to did that second interview, and I couldn't find you. I already knew something was gonna happen. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I already knew something was gonna happen.
That's why I kept telling you I didn't want to do it because I didn't want to cause no problems between me and my family because they was already calling, harassing me for shit. So I didn't want to go through that. You know what I mean? So I just wanted it to die down soon. But at the end of the day, can't nobody stop me from telling my story. If you watch my page, you'll see it on there. You know what I mean? So it's not like people don't know.
Can you tell people how to get in contact with you?
Shalandra P on YouTube, and then it's 4236 on TikTok, and then it's Shalandra Price on Facebook.
Yeah, exactly. But so by the next time I see her, I will have the paperwork. But it's crazy how things go and continue to do what he do. He lose shows, he get them back. But like you say, they didn't want you telling your story, but your story needs to be told.
You're not the only one he done it to. It's 2 more of my cousins. You feel what I'm saying? Like one of them had passed away, Lord rest her soul, but the other one is still living. You feel what I'm saying? And it's not okay. And I don't want him to feel like it's okay. So that's why I continue to do him, hoping that maybe he'll stop. But some people just have a cold heart and they don't mind trying to make other people look bad. But when a person have to look at somebody else to make them feel and look a certain type of way, that should tell you a lot about that person.
Exactly. Well, Charlie, you know what you did, man. It shouldn't have to come to this point, but I knew your little one-eye sneaky ass was up to something when she disappeared and my channel came up missing. Your brother tried to tell me that he tried to say, oh, well, no, he didn't do it, this and that.
He wasn't even there how he gonna tell you something.
That's my point exactly I was gonna get at. My point exactly. That's why I was gonna get at, because he was locked up, so how he know?
Exactly. He wasn't even there. When you got out of TYC, you got it by yourself. You just recently got your brother out.
Exactly. So, that clears up the phone call that I had with him. Because first he tried to say, oh, no, we don't know her. Then he tried to say, oh, yeah, that is our cousin. Grandma.
I'm one of your first cousins. So you know exactly who I am. And I hope you're watching this. I want you to look me in my eyes. If your spirit sit right with you saying,
this is a weird story, man. Seemed like a lot of lies been told in this story, especially Charleston White's mom going on Tasha K saying that they don't know who this lady is, and she's obviously related to them. She's got to be. I mean, I don't think she would just make this story up. I know clout is a hell of a drug, man, but would it drag people this far to trying to get somebody locked up, for something that they didn't do?
God help you, because you know better. That's why you be so upset when you do them videos and you be stuttering. A person that stutter when they don't stutter is a liar.
Well, you have it there, and I hate to have you keep reliving this and going over and over again, but like I was saying, a lot of people wanted to have an update. They want to know how you've been and what you've been going through, if you're still handling it well. And you really gave a rundown out top, but sometimes, instead of trying to have you, go down memory lane on all that, tell me about some of the things that you got going on right now.
I currently have my CNA, my med aid. I'm an activity director. Again, I'm opening up a nonprofit to help girls. So if y'all would like to donate, that would be greatly appreciated. I plan to start doing fundraisers by April. Going out helping children. I do a couple of service events. I've been clean and sober now, going on almost 4 months. I was clean 9 years and I relapsed due to a bad relationship and some of the things that I've been going through within my family due to the things that I did. Um, Other than that, I've just been focused on being a good mom, a good daughter, a good sister. You know what I mean? I have a very stand-up family. My immediate family is great to me. My mom is the best mom I could ever have. I couldn't ask for nothing more. You know, and if my daddy was still living, he'd be the best father I ever had. He is the best father I've ever had. My stepdad stands by my side 100%. You understand what I'm saying? Like, so when it comes to somebody backing me, I don't have to worry about that because I have that type of family. You know what I mean? That's gonna back me no matter what. So all I gotta say is I'm gonna keep praying, I'm gonna keep being strong. And nothing can make me stop being me. And nobody can make me go back and go through what I don't regret anything I've do because it did do to make me a stronger person. So for those of you that are going through things and dealing with things, don't never let nobody take you from you. Because as long as you're strong and you able to get back up and dust yourself off, you can always start over.
Oh, girl. Charlie, you got a line, man. But you know what? Your little motherfucking ass, you going around here talking about Woody Baby and all this, and you run around this motherfucker talking about getting goosey, getting kinfolk coochie good as any, and you don't know how many lives you done messed up. You ain't nothing but a little skinny ass pervert. Top of your hair look like motherfucking me pull up port. You got your skinny dope fiend ass running around this motherfucker, disrespecting every motherfucking body. Nah, man, let me tell you something, man. Everybody already know. Your cousin Jesse, rest in peace, man, no disrespect. Your cousin Jesse, the one that saved your ass. The feds wanted you, the Mexicans wanted you. You know what I mean? He saved your ass, and your motherfucking ass still doing the same thing. The shit that he asked you not to do, you still doing it, man. That's that dope, man. We already know you on that motherfucking meat cocaine, man. You need to chill the fuck out, man. Stop snorting that cocaine. Stop messing with them motherfucking meat transgenders, man. You know what I mean? Old boy already said you like Bigfoot, light-skinned motherfuckers.
That white bag he do in the bathroom when he go in there.
Don't do that.
I can't wait for him to get some
Don't do that.
I can't wait for him to get that.
Don't do that. Don't do that, man. Come on, dog. Come on, man. Not the fit, my nigga. Come on, man. You go. Come on, man. Come on. Now, you did say he said some foul shit about your people. I mean,
no. Listen. If you know, listen. I get a street vibe from you. Look at his transition. How he went from being this conscious person to this person he is in 2025. It got to be something. The nigga got a wife. Now he fuck with light-skinned bitches with big feet. He got rid of Dewberry and everybody else that know his secrets. That ain't dope fiend actions.
I mean, but don't you think you gotta? I mean, I don't know.
So, yeah, man, you need to sit your bitch ass down somewhere, man. You wrong, you out of line, man. Not only her, but you did the other two too. It's more coming out. You know, there's a couple people that got in contact with me, Charlie. A couple, man. And you got cases that's gonna pop out all around this motherfucker, buddy. You hear me? You earthworm looking motherfucker? You see what I'm saying? You sit around this motherfucker popping your shit like you the shit, but you's a hoe. Nothing you can't change in black and white. And I seen that paperwork once, and I'm gonna show it again. When I get it again, I'll make sure I show the world, man. But right, and that's what's gonna happen, man. And yeah, Charlie, why you around here disrespecting everybody's kid and shit like that, man? If you didn't do what you did, bro, you wouldn't try to offer her some money to shut up, man.
And again, to my cousins and my aunties, I don't mean no disrespect, and this is not for y'all. This is strictly for him. He put himself in this situation. He put himself in this predicament. You know what I'm saying? He just thought maybe I wasn't ever gonna let it out, or I wasn't ever gonna say anything, or it was never gonna come to a air. But in order to get my life right, in order to be me and be comfortable in my own, I had no choice. I mean, my therapist told me I had no choice. And it actually did make me feel better. So I could care less what anybody think and how anybody feels. It ain't no need for you to call me and bash me or what you should do is sit down and talk to him. You know what I'm saying? Make him understand the right and wrong between life, because all my life, that's all I've ever heard from any of my family members, my cousins, my aunties, my uncles. You understand what I'm saying? So come from a bad background. Now, it may be a few bad seeds within the plant, but I have nothing to do with that. All I have to do and focus on is myself, my heart, and my well-being. And if this is what helps me, let me help me.
Yeah, Charlie. It seems to me, man, you was on that dope early, man. Who put you on that dope, man, at that young age, man? Because you doing shit that a powder head do, man. The shit that you doing, that's what powder heads do, man. You was on that powder, man. Who put you on that powder, man? You know, you gotta learn to say no, man. Rick James tried to tell you cocaine's a hell of a drug. Nigga, start pushing away from the motherfucking plate, man. You know what I mean? You gotta start making like shit better, my nigga. Everything you doing for likes and laughs and you'll get more money, man. You making it worse for your motherfucking me kids, man. For your family, man. The motherfucker you left behind and all this other shit. But it's a lot of shit I know you don't think I know. You know what I mean? You need to get yourself right with God. You hear me, you little weenie weasel? You was a weasel looking like a weenie, a shaved period dog looking ass nigga. You know what I mean? You need to be in the scumbag files and never get out. This shit crazy. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. You can't make it up at all. You apologize to motherfuckers, smile in their motherfucking face and turn around and talk bad about them. Talk bad about them. Man, I don't know what to say about you, but, you know, you need to be counseled, man. Y'all need to stop watching that nigga. Y'all stop booking that nigga. Y'all stop clicking on shit that got that nigga name and face on that shit. Yeah, you got to stop the bag to stop his act. You hear me?
Some things you can't stop because misery love company.
You right, but when motherfuckers stop clicking them and stop watching them, they'll start giving him money to do shit.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? That's the thing. But a lot of people, they starting to get tired of this shit. There's more people starting to speak up about what the fuck he doing and not liking the shit he doing. You feel me? A lot of people try to blame Sean Cotton. No, you can't blame Sean Cotton. You got to blame him. You see what I'm saying? You try to get rid of everybody else around you because they know your motherfucking secrets, man. They know your motherfucking secrets, man. You feel me? But there's one person you can't fool, man. That's God, bro. You can't fool God, man. You can't. Only thing you can do is keep on tap dancing for them motherfucking white folks, man, that's putting that money in your pocket. Yeah, let's discuss that. I remember when you said you and your wife went to that motherfucking Illuminati party, and they told you to make it to the next level, you gotta have sex with Adrian Ross. Ain't that the little man name? Aiden Ross. You feel me? You like, no, I ain't doing that. No, I wouldn't. Then a couple months later, you everywhere with the little youngin'. He said, you praising him? So what's really going on? You bent over? Anything for that money? Yeah, I think you bent over. You put the yayo. You know, don't disrespect the yayo, but you did bend over yayo. Charles, you pulled the yayo. You feel me? Fuck it, I said I can't take it back and I ain't gonna take it back. But that's what you did. You bent over, you spread your cheeks and let that white boy do his thing. You let that white boy do the same thing they say P. Diddy did to Puffy. You see what I'm saying? I mean, P. Diddy did to Snoop Dogg. So, bro, you gotta get yourself right with God, man. Get yourself right with God, man. Then you try to pay her not to say anything. You a scumbag. You a scumbag, man. You a motherfucking scumbag. You try to put what I had going on hold. But God always find a way, man. He always find a way to shine light on the darkness, man. You working for the devil, man. You part of Satan. And the motherfucker need to step on you, man. Need to step on your motherfucking ass, man. You okay?
I'm all right. I'm fine.
And like she said, man, sometimes the lady told her she need to get that off her chest. The best way to get it off is to talk about it. Stop holding it in. You try to pay her to keep holding it in. You already destroyed her innocence as a young child. Now you trying to destroy her now? Man, you crazy, man. You crazy, man. Your motherfucking ass is crazy, bro. But you like a fake preacher. You mix the word with chaos, man. You say some real shit, but then you slide in that slick shit. Yeah, man.
things you do to me are very kibbing. You understand what I'm saying? I say that with goodness, only because I'm not trying to bash you at all. I just want you to be honest with yourself and with others. You understand what I'm saying? You'll get a lot further with the truth than you will ever a lie. My grandfather told me that all growing up, the truth will take you further than a lie ever will. So it might be all fame and glitter and gleam for you right now, but I promise you, if it take you till you get old, one day your spirit gonna cry out that it wish you would have told the truth. Because things will get harder as time grows. It's easy for you right now, but as time grows, things will get harder. You don't see it. I was in class the other day with my therapist, and I just heard you blurring out the TV. I couldn't even take the shit. I had to walk outside, not because it made me sad, but because I was so angry that you feel so comfortable doing this, not just to me, but to everybody. I mean, if somebody pulled out your dark secrets, you know, like how you used to try to pay me to go get pills for you, you know, all that kind of shit, that will really hurt you. Not that that's what I'm trying to do, but I'm just saying, let's focus on you. Don't focus on me and everybody else, because my life ain't your life.
Wait a minute. What kind of pills was they?
Ecstasy.
On that dope? So so you rolling, huh? You on them exos, man? You on them exos in that powder. See, whoever said that's why whoever said you that shit, they need to stop, because you ain't gonna tell when you get caught. I want to know, do you wait? When you do you pop the ecstasy or do you put it in the eye?
I don't know, because I didn't even come back with the money. Money to pills or nothing.
You just killed it.
I feel like I deserve. I mean, you don't think I should have kept? Y'all know I should have kept it.
Hell yeah, you should have kept it. You feel me? So, what she took from you really don't add up from what you took from her. You feel me?
I feel bad about it, but me feeling bad and the things that you did to make.
Why was she still going around them? That's the part I kind of don't understand. Why was she still dealing with him? And if so, why is she choosing now to come out the woodworks? You know, did she ask him for some money and he turned her down? I don't know. Like I said, y'all, I'm not choosing no sides. I'm just letting y'all see what she's saying, and y'all kind of make your own decision off of it. But I don't know, man. Nowadays, clout doesn't really surprise me, man. I don't know. This just sounds crazy.
Make me feel bad. It just wasn't enough. Them little $300 just was not enough. But I forgive you. I do forgive you.
She said she forget, freaky man. She said she forgive you, freaky man. Look how freaky see. You hear me? She said she forgive you, man. You pop them exos, you can't control yourself. You can't control yourself. You got all now freaky and froggy inside, huh? You get all horny. You don't give a fuck who it is, huh? That's crazy. So you don't give a fuck. Pop the motherfucking pills, snort you a line. Anything get it. Female or male, huh? You don't give a fuck. You go around this motherfucker trying to pay the little young motherfuckers for some. But if you don't pay them, you just go take it from somebody. Huh? So why the fuck people still let you be around it? Oh, you really don't be around kids like that no more, do it. Talking to them, you can't. Yeah, Melvin Foreman told me, man. Melvin Foreman called me and told me, man. Yeah, Charlie. That shit coming to a halt. It's coming to a halt, man. You should take your cousin advice, man, before he passed, man. But now, you want to keep going. You excited. You pop them pills, you snort them lines, you do some boy butt, you just, you can't help yourself. You want to disrespect everybody. But nah, your shit coming to the end, playboy. You hear me? You hear me, Freaky C? Freaky Charlie. Freaky Charlie. Freaky C, your time come to the end, man. Come to a motherfucking end, man. But I'm not gonna hold too much of her time, but man, thank y'all for tuning in. This your boy T Will, man. We finna start out some new shit. And once again, for y'all that don't know who this young lady is, can you give me your name again?
I'm Shalandra Price. You can reach me on YouTube at Shalandra P. You can reach me on TikTok at 4236 Pooh. Pooh 4236, I'm sorry. And I'm on Facebook at Shalandra Price.
There you go. And if you want to donate, you can get in contact with her on there. And at the end of the video, I'll make sure our Cash App and Zelle will be up there so you can donate. We make sure she get her money. All right, thank y'all, man. And Freaky C, boy, you'll be ashamed of yourself.
Ask him about that white bag he do in the bathroom when he go in there.
Don't do that.
I can't wait for him to get some
Don't do
fentanyl
that.
in it. I can't wait for him to get that fentanyl.
Don't do that. Don't do that, fam. Come on, dog. Come on, man. Not the fit, my nigga. Come on. Now, you did say he said some foul shit about your people. Man. I mean,
listen,
so
no. Listen. If you know, listen, I get a street vibe from you. Look at his transition. How he went from being this conscious person to this person he is in 2025. It got to be something. The nigga got a wife. Now he fuck with light-skinned bitches with big feet. He got rid of Dewberry and everybody else that know his secrets. That ain't dope fiend actions.
I mean, but don't you think you gotta? I mean, I don't know.
Okay, Will, y'all know what it is.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know it's the big boss daddy soldier, man. That boy soldier, shout T-Shout. Man, shout out my nigga T-Will, man.
Already.
Welcome home.
Already. Appreciate y'all, man.
It is D-Hawk, man. Funky Town representative, man. We out here at the Bad Baby Tank video shoot. Man, y'all fuck with T-Will, man. Subscribe right now, man. That's OG T-Will.
Already.
Shout out to my boy, MB motherfucking K-Way, T-Will. Shout out to all the homies, smokers, y'all know we do in the city, big nigga shit, stand up, 10 toes down, real gangsters.
Right.
If you know what I'm talking about. If I talked over your head, you did.
And you're now at HBCU talking to black kids. Well, why are you here?
They brought me here by mistake. Walk outside? Yeah. Just trying to buy a little pussy. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm looking for some $300 pussy. Let's go fuck for an hour and we can go on about our business. No yeah. Nigga, walk outside.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy T-Will. Thank y'all for stopping by watching. Remember, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll drop more high content for you. Peace.
All right, y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that, man. You know, I'm a little confused, up in the air. Maybe I need to think about it for a little bit, man, but I don't know, man. It's a little weird. But, you know, everybody, I played this so everybody can make their own decision. You know what I'm saying? You know, feel how you feel about it, man. I think I'm gonna take some time and, you know, kind of sit on it for a minute, but a little weird, man. On both sides, you know, it's a little weird from her behalf and his. Because, you know, why would you still be around them if he did that to you? Or why would your family allow you to be around them if he did that to you? So, I don't know. It could be some bribery, money, bag chase. You know what I mean? I don't know. But I'm a journalist and I bring y'all the story so y'all can make your own decision. Everybody, good morning. It's 4:55 in California. Y'all enjoy y'all morning.